The Supreme Court has modified its earlier orders. In fact, now the stray dogs will not be permanently relocated to shelters. They will be released soon after vaccination. This is obviously a great news for animal lovers. There had been public outcry over the previous order, but some sort of relief as of now. I am standing with a few animal lovers from Mumbai. So the Supreme Court making it very clear that dogs will be released soon after vaccination. Of course, this order has been welcomed by many of you, but still some questions remain.
Yeah, this order is a win in the sense that it recognizes our practical reality of not having the infrastructure to move lakhs of stray dogs into shelters, care for them, feed them. And it does recognize animal welfare. But the problem and the question is now that our authorities going to act, our authorities in our community is going to understand that the onus is on them. The sterilization and vaccination actually needs to take place because the public outcry, the nation noise may stop now, but the problem is absolutely not solved. We need to even educate our public on, not engaging in stray dog conflict, not mistreating them. We need to manage our food sources better, the waste that's kept out on the streets, the feeding zones that we're talking about. Where exactly are they going to be? Who's going to decide where the feeding zones are? Are they going to be kept away from public spaces like railways or schools, or how is all that structure going to take place? There is so much work that's left to do, but right now I do feel grateful, I do feel relieved, and I do feel like our nation is taking a step in the right direction by not mindlessly impounding dogs and subjecting them to inhumane conditions.
Absolutely. And you're a dog feeder yourself, and the Supreme Court has said there should be a specific spaces allotted for dog feeding. It cannot happen in public spaces, and several other instructions also given. How do you look at today's order?
The order is nice, but I doubt it because I don't know, with such a vast population of so many dogs, how they are going to manage this. They need to come out with a community of people, set of people, and sit down and really think about this, that how they are going to work towards more shelters, more places where they can, clean places, in fact, clean places to vaccinate them, to sterilize them, and then when the way they catch the dogs, they do it in a very ugly way. So they need to be taught the right manner, the way to catch them, to take them, to vaccinate them, and to relocate them where they were. But I really still doubt it because the way funds are, the way people, the community and all work towards this, I doubt. But still, I just hope this is a big relief that the stay order has come for this whatever thing. Like they're not going to take them anymore to the shelters and just dump them. Something better than nothing.
Alright.
And I hope they do this.
All right. And how do you look at this order, ma'am? Do you think this really balances animal welfare and human safety? Are you relieved that now stray dogs will not be just pushed into shelter homes?
Well, the order is a little better than the previous one, but what I'm worried about is that the ambiguity of the word in places they have reserved. Now these are stray dogs; they are on the streets and basically anywhere. And dogs are very territorial creatures, so I cannot feed dog A in B's territory. They have to be fed where they live, and that is what we are doing. So now what will happen is there are many people who will start saying, okay, this is not a designated area. You can't feed them here, you can't feed them there. So I would suggest that whenever you issue an order, at least don't make it so ambiguous. Have something which is more sensible. Okay, yes, sterilization, vaccination, if the BMC, the municipalities had done their job 5-10 years ago, this issue would not have arisen. So that the lacking part is that they should first decide for go full speed on the vaccination and the sterilization options. Feeding, we individuals are pulling money from our own pockets and feeding them. Okay, rather than them eating from garbage bins, we are doing a good job. We are feeding them at least one nutritious meal a day, and the government should be thankful for it. Nobody is paying us. Okay, so this ambiguity in designated areas should be clarified, because a lot of people are going to jump, oh, this is not a designated area. But stray animals don't have a designated area. They live on the streets, we feed them where they are, and they're happy being where they are. So I think the government should concentrate on the vaccination and the sterilization part, and maybe provide funds for the feeding if required, or the vet services. We pay a lot for vet visits. Okay, so if they have vet services where we can treat the dogs for free, that will be very good. But they need to concentrate on what is their job. rather.
So
Thank you.
there you go. You heard it from the animal lovers, activists, feeders, and residents of Mumbai. Of course, they welcome this order much better than the earlier order. But questions certainly remain on the effectiveness of the implementation, be it on vaccination, sterilization, or on feeding itself.